Hello Crafty-kins, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am making some tags out of old boxes from the kitchen and decorating them with some vintage wallpaper I got from a French shop on Etsy, which I will leave linked below. So I don't know about you guys, but when I am in the super crafty phase, I don't throw away anything. So these two boxes and many more I have in my craft stash came from my kitchen, obviously. So I have a pasta box here and a box from some aluminum cans came in. And they're a really good thickness to make tags. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just breaking them down and cutting them. Obviously I'm not measuring anything. These first two I tried just free-handing the sides, and yeah, that didn't work very well. So you'll see the next ones I actually use an existing tag to find that angle. Works much better. But yeah, something I wanted to kind of show in this video and some upcoming videos is that you really don't need to spend a ton of money to be crafty and like have a cool journal and cool supplies. You can use random trash basically from your house. That's the beauty of junk journaling. You can literally use junk and trash that would otherwise be thrown away and recycle it into something beautiful. You can see here I also saved that larger rectangle piece with the acetate in it and didn't try to cut that into a tag shape. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that, but I figured I will just keep it around in the stash and I'll come up with something sometime. So next I am breaking down this LaCroix box, and two sides of this box had pretty significant like indentations from the cans because it's a little bit thinner of a box, and I think that could look cool, now in hindsight. I didn't make tags out of those two sides, which wasted a lot of the box, but I think if I have another box like that, I might make some tags out of that because it does give it kind of a cool texture, and you end up covering it up anyways, so I'm not sure you would even be able to see that once the tag is finished. So yeah, next time I will probably make tags out of the entire box and get a lot more out of it. So here are all the tags I ended up making out of those two boxes. There looks like there's 15 in total, as well as that piece with the acetate and that extra little square there. So not bad for a day's work. And now I'm just going to decorate a few of them. So here is one of the bits of wallpaper I got in my grab bag. And I'm just cutting it down to the size that I like. And I'm using a combination of my tape gun and glue stick because the tape gun's a little bit more heavy duty, but it's not very precise. So that's why I'm using a little bit of both. And here for the back, I was trying to find something that would cover up the back. I thought maybe if a little bit was peeking through it wouldn't be too bad, but I decided to get something totally opaque so that it'd be completely covered. Crinkled it up for a little bit of texture, and now again glue stick and tape gun to make sure it's gonna stick really well. Because you know, tags are taken in and out usually of a pocket or something like that, and you want them to be pretty sturdy. And I'm just finishing this bit off with some washi tape. And with these tag decorations, I'm not going 100% here. This is just like a base to get started on these tags so that I'm not starting from a blank slate in a project. So they're gonna stay pretty simple. As you can see, I cut my tags in different sizes. Some of them were a little smaller, some of them are larger, like this one. And I just prefer that, you know, that way if you wanted to, you could stick several of them in the same pocket and it would be just that much more interesting to look at. And that's just a preference. You could cut all of yours the same size if you wanted. Obviously, you can do whatever you prefer. And can I just say, my poor scissors at the end of this little crafting session, my hole punch and my scissors both were like, girl, with the glue stick, come on. Had to clean them both afterwards. I really liked this piece of wallpaper because of the great texture that it has. So on a couple of the tags I use it for, I just use that white bit of it, but it has a really cool texture to it, which I think is really interesting. So for this one, because the back is just that solid color, I'm trying to find something a little more decorative for the back side. And I decided on this little bit of decorative paper and a little border of washi to finish filling out that side. And for this tag on the back, I decided to cover with a book page. And I also felt once it was on there that I wanted to soften it a little bit. So I put on a layer of tissue paper as well, which was also recycled from some packaging. And you can see me struggling to get it all cut off with my scissors, which were very dirty by this point. So after this, I didn't film by my sewing machine, but I did add some stitching to a couple of the tags, which you will see here in just a moment. So I hope you enjoyed this little crafty video. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy content like this, because I crank it out all the time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.